We love to see the music industry and Hollywood collide, and no moment is as good as seeing some of our favorite singers and rappers on the big screen. Whether it be some rappers switching to Hollywood for good, or just being a part of a film for a small cameo, we love it all. So let's check out some movies and cameos famous rappers have been in. Bismarcky, Men in Black 2. After Agent K wipes his own memory in order to prevent the discovery of the location of Laura in Men in Black 2, Agent J must prove to him that aliens exist among them. One of the ways that he does this is by beatboxing with an alien that works at the post office, played by Bismarcky. One of the most influential rappers of the 80s, this cameo by the late Just a Friend rapper is a fun surprise and a nice showcase of not only his beatboxing skills, but also Will Smith's beatboxing abilities as well. DMX Top 5. DMX is a big deal in the rap industry, but he made huge headlines when he appeared in Top 5. When Andre, who was played by Chris Rock, appears for a stand-up routine, we get his appearance just moments later. Afterwards, he tells Chelsea Rosario Dawson that he was inspired to return to stand-up through a conversation with DMX, who wanted to retire from rapping and become a singer. This was a huge moment for fans of his, as he appeared as himself in a brilliant scene with Chris Rock himself. Appearing late in the film, DMX's cameo is a welcome shock. In addition to being an important beat for Andre's character development, DMX singing Smile horribly off-key provides one of the film's funniest laughs. Kanye West, Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. Arguably one of the most popular rappers in the world and a very popular persona, Kanye West seems to make headlines no matter what he does. Whether it be running for president, releasing a shoe brand, or an album, he always gets people talking. This was no different when he made a cameo in the popular Anchorman sequel. In the climax of this comedy sequel, Ron Burgundy and his crew find themselves confronted by Jack Lime and his team. Other news teams suddenly appear to join the fight, including the MTV News crew led by Wesley Jackson West. In a sequence full of celebrity cameos includes one by Amy Poehler and Tina Fey. This is one of the more surprising moments. Known for his self-seriousness, the influential rapper shows a lighter side and a decent ability to deliver a punchline. Fat Joe, Scary Movie 3. Now, as much as rappers love being a part of films, some appearances are just gags. Such is the case when you appear in a scary movie role. You are definitely not making any headlines that get any of the top directors interested in this. But Fat Joe was taking a part in a rap battle against George in what we can only assume is a parody of 8 Mile. His first opponent is rapper Fat Joe, who brutally disses George before George takes the mic. A longtime friend of Eminem, Fat Joe's appearance in the sequence is a gentle nod to the pair's relationship. Fat Joe's verse also shows his lyrical ability, having a few well-written rhymes that were obviously written by the rapper himself. Drake, Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. Now, Kanye was not the only successful rapper to be a part of the Anchorman sequel. The Canadian rapper and millionaire showed his acting chops too. As Ron and Veronica are living the high life in the beginning of Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues, their fashion sticks out amongst a sea of civilians. One civilian notices this, played by Drake, who then flirts with Veronica after delivering a very cringy pickup line. It was honestly hilarious to see the side of Drake in the film, and made for a scene that audiences cannot forget. Run the Jewels, Baby Driver. In Edgar Wright's Baby Driver, Frank helps plan robberies for Baby to be the getaway driver for. For one of them, he's seen meeting a group of thieves at a fancy restaurant. These thieves are played by beloved rap group Run the Jewels, Killer Mike and LP, as well as Big Boy. Seeing as the film is set in Atlanta, this is a cool appearance by two of the area's most prominent cultural leaders. In addition, Run the Jewels and Big Boy released a promotional rap single for Baby Driver titled Chase Me. Eminem, The Interview. In the opening to Sony's controversial Seth Rogen comedy The Interview, Eminem is interviewed by talk show host Dave Skylark. When Eminem offhandedly mentions his sexuality, Dave's surprise at this derails the interview. While this scene might rub some viewers the wrong way, Eminem's serious line delivery allows much of the comedy of the scene to come from how bad and distasteful the reactions are to his comment, rather than just coming from his comment itself. Action Bronson, The Irishman. As an older Frank Sheeran reflects on his life of crime in Martin Scorsese's gangster epic The Irishman, he witnesses the deaths of many of his friends. As he reaches the end of his life, Frank visits a funeral home run by a casket owner who is played by Action Bronson. One of the most prolific rappers to come out of New York in a while, this appearance by the Baby Blue rapper seems to be a moment of an older New York icon, Scorsese, recognizing a younger New York icon. Having appeared on various Viceland shows as well as the Eric Andre Show, Bronson also showcases a natural screen presence. Trinidad James, Uncut Gems. In the Safdie brothers' tense crime thriller Uncut Gems, gems. Jeweler Howard Ratner attends a performance by The Weeknd at a nightclub in order to get his opal back from Kevin Garnett's business associate, Damani. After Damani introduces Howard to Trinidad James, Damani tells him that he doesn't have the opal. This is a film that keeps viewers on their toes every step of the way, and one of the ways that it does this is through celebrity cameos. Trinidad James only appears in the film for a few fleeting moments. Instead of adding to the film via a memorable line delivery, his appearance adds to the film's constant feeling of surprise. Danny Brown, White Boy Rick. As Rick builds his criminal enterprise, he ventures to Las Vegas to meet with some of the major players in the game. Heard first by his unmistakable laugh, Danny Brown appears as one of the high-rolling mobsters Rick crosses paths with. A beloved rapper in part due to his 2016 album, Atrocity Exhibition, Danny Brown's appearance in this is a nod to the story's Detroit setting. Brown is no stranger to acting, having also made appearances in Detroiters as well as Grand Theft Auto 5. Eminem, Entourage. Looks like Eminem is a big fan of appearing in films and TV. Looking past his terrific performance in 8 Mile and his cameo appearance in The Interview, he even made a guest cameo on the popular show Entourage. Appearing as himself, he confronted the series protagonist Vincent Chase at a nightclub. In the series, Vincent Chase is a big actor, so as the result, the series tends to get many popular actors and singers to make one-off appearances from time to time. In this particular scene, things got very heated, as the protagonist was in a phase in his life where he was not doing well professionally and started getting addicted to drugs. He picked a fight with Slim Shady himself. After a heated conversation in the middle of a large party, Eminem punched Vincent Chase in the face and was later beaten up by his backup, which saw the protagonist go straight to the hospital in an ambulance. Fair to assume, don't ever mess with Slim Shady. His appearance may have been short-lived, but from the whole series, that is arguably the best cameo to date. Ice Cube, 21 Jump Street. Ice Cube is one example of a rapper who made it in Hollywood as well. The rapper has appeared in a ton of comedy and action films and played some hilarious roles as well, but none of them can ever top his performance as Captain Dixon in 21 and 22 Jump Street, a reboot of the 90s TV series which starred Johnny Depp, Jonah Hill, and Channing Tatum, starred in this parody series of what it's like to be cops. And of course, they get the most ruthless and cutthroat boss ever, Ice Cube himself. The captain of the 21 Jump Street secret cover unit, Ice Cube hilariously captivated audiences with his crude expressions and heated verbal language. He's even gone on to star in other films like Drive Along with the popular comedian and actor Kevin Hart. With this, we have come to the end of our list. Now it's your time to share your thoughts and opinion. Which one of these rapper cameos was your favorite? Let us know in the comments down below. As always, please make sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to our channel if you're looking for more awesome content in the world of entertainment. That is all from us for now. We shall catch you in the next one.